righteously. Alright, so now, where did it all start for y'all? Y'all ever started in the park or in school with the rhymes?
School. Yeah, it was school.
So who was the crews? And matter of fact, them still crews. Any of them actually became the legends that y'all became to this day? They still active, even if they not active. What they doing now?
You talking about the influencers or just,
the influencers?
Oh yeah, you know, definitely, man. The legends, man. You know, you got I call them the Mount Rushmore's of rap, man. Tupac, Biggie, you know what I'm saying, Nas, Jay-Z. You feel me? Those was the influencers.
Those are the real influences, like that. I'm sorry.
Sound a little different.
Yeah, but he's a little different. His era is
50.
like 50.
I got grew up in that 50 moment, man.
Jeezy.
Pop, shuts up.
Yeah.
G-Unit.
Scratch Master Jazzy G, you on the phone?
You know the drop. Oh my God.
NJTHREAT.
What
I'm
we
in
got?
Brooklyn right now on Flatbush Avenue. I'm on Flatbush Avenue in Brooklyn, Jazzy G. What's up,
Back at it, homie.
So let me ask y'all this, right?
Yeah,
let me get right here. I'm sorry. I'm loving the view right now. I'm over here. Y'all should be on live in a minute. Y'all gonna see me on live in a second. I'm just capturizing the moment for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So, being that y'all go to legends in the game, who's your top 5? Who's your top 5? Who your top 5?
I mean, see, this crazy because we already had that debate. You gotta understand that you got artists and then you got rappers.
Yeah.
So who's my top 5 artists?
We top 5 rappers. We gonna say with that MC.
Overall, it's like the artist. You have the, you know what I'm saying, the whole package. The whole
thing,
just
yeah.
Rap, just the swag, the interviews, everything that's about the performances and shit. So if you want just the art, I'm gonna just give you my top 5 artists. That's number 1 is Pop, second is Nas, and this is all in this order. Second is Nas, third is Biggie, Jay-Z, fourth. It was a toss-up between Jadakiss and Beanie Siegel. But since Jadakiss was more consistent, I'm giving it to Jadakiss. Now, if you don't want me to be biased, like on some real shit, who is the best rapper, lyrically, that ever touched the motherfucking mic? All hands down is Nas.
Oh,
straight like that. Oh, hands down, Nas. Now, Pac is my number 1 rapper. I love him as an artist. You feel what I'm saying? You know, because he have words, you know, his stuff impact me a little bit. I can relate. You know, I go through the struggle. Now I'm good. I go through the struggle. I went through the struggle and all that. So, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff is relatable. I can identify with what he's saying. And he's more passionate. And I'm feeling it, especially his interviews. And, you know what I'm saying? I like his you know, the shit, the content. And, you know, even when he doing interviews and how he for the people. Because that's one thing about me. I'm for my people. You feel what I'm saying? So I love him. But when it comes to being a rapper, rapping, lyrically, Nas, man, can't nobody, that boy is crazy,
compared to Nas.
Nobody, bro.
I hear that.
It's crazy. Even the young dudes that's coming up, you know what I mean, like Kendrick Lamar and, you know what I mean, J. Cole and them, they tough. But, you know, you listen to Nas, it's just different, man.
Yeah,
it's different.
I definitely respect that, and I definitely love that opinion and fact. My fault. I'm over here sneaking.
I mean, but who is your favorite? Not artist, but who is the favorite rapper? Who you think?
I'll be having the craziest top 3, right? And I'll be having them all locked in, and Nas is in it. So basically, it's Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. But I have a special category because none of them would even be rapping how they was for Rakim. Yeah. So, you know, I put Rakim right there like in that special category.
If G-Rap and Rakim had a baby, it'd be Nas. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
But at the end of the day, I like Nas. Why I say Nas, I give Nas the number 1 spot as far as being the most lyrical MC. It's due to the fact that his content switches, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He don't just talk about the same thing, you know what I'm saying? He could just, come on man, the guy fucking made a damn rhyme about, he rhymed backwards. I mean, I had a whole story rhyming backwards.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's creativity.
Even
you
one
feel what
mic
I'm saying?
was
And you gotta understand, you know, what he is, a Virgo. Virgos are creative people. And even before he was rapping, he was doing drawings and all that stuff. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So you have to have that type of imagination and all that type of stuff that, you know what I mean, to be that creative.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So Nas is definitely, this nigga is fucking dope, man. Hands down, man.
Yeah,
Just
hands
rap
down.
about anything to make it sound good, man.
You hear the new album?
Yeah.
You got a Grammy off the album. Let's
I have,
shout out to Nas.
Every Nas album, I listen to every Nas album. That's the only, and Pac I listen to. Besides the other little bullshit that, you know what I mean, they was putting out that was real corny, like, what is the Rose of the Concrete and all that shit. I ain't wanna listen to those albums. But yeah, Nas, I listen to every Nas album. Dope. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like, cause you know people get on him because of his
The beat choice,
selection,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Some
All
of them,
that,
you know what I'm saying?
No, because
You hit for the content,
I'm a
for the
lyricist
lyrics.
as well, so I hear it. I got it, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, how you put that together? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on it like that. I just don't really like get intrigued by the drum. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I get intrigued by the lyrics.
Yeah, exactly.
That's another reason why real Nas fans really listen to the music, like,
yeah,
because his own flow is a beat and cadence of his own.
Yeah.
From his stops to his pauses to even how he switches up, it's a flow in his own. So sometimes you hear some of the
What
songs.
you feel like is lyrical having touched the mic, or you don't really care about lyrics?
Yeah, I don't got a top 5 yet.
Not yet.
I don't got a top 5 yet, so I ain't gonna say a lot. I got artists that I like.
That's it. That
But you don't know,
you
like,
got in your bag right now.
Who you feel like is the best rapper? Like, damn, this nigga just phenomenal. Can't no.
Jaded,
Nah, yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
respect
Kiss. I like Kiss because Kiss is, you know what I'm saying. He definitely dope. You know what I'm saying. He a well-rounded artist as well, and it's more so like he more street relatable
because he interview everybody, man.
He really do?
Yeah,
I can't wait.
that dude, man.
I be wanting to take a little couple pics. I had to make sure a couple pics was taken there, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Matter of fact, let's get a little quick group pic while we here live. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let me get a little timer going on. You know what I'm saying? Continue where you started off, man. My fault.
Now, I was just talking on my man Jaquan. Jaquan is a person that if you really want to do your homework, start with Jaquan. Because Jaquan know how to go from before hip hop all the way to what's going on today. Jaquan, the Foundation. Look him up on YouTube. Jayquan, the Foundation after that. And if you really want to learn about hip hop, start right there. And then you should be able to come all the way from day one all the way to what's going on today.
Today, speaking of today, I actually drove here listening to Summer Madness, and I was thinking about Kool Herc and the Gang. And I was thinking about Kool and the Gang.
I know a couple of them. They in Jersey too.
They in Jersey?
Orange, yeah. Brother Khalid's on Pleasant Valley Way in West Orange, New Jersey right now. Brother Khalid's from Kool and the Gang is who gave me my shahada to teach me how to become Muslim. That's how I took my shahada.
Wow.
My brother Khalid's from Kool and the Gang, and my other brother Ali Rasul. He's in Egypt right now.
Shout out to Ali Rasul.
And brother Khalid's from Kool and the Gang. Yeah, that's who gave me my shahada.
Yo, when you think about, when you just told me that he's from, okay.
Yeah, he's
he
in
gave
West
you your
Orange,
shahada, and I'm just thinking about Summer Madness. I'm like, this makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That spirit into that beat. That makes sense.
Spirituality is the key.
That
Religion is man-made. Spirituality is where you want to be.
Exactly. No. He's talking because water flows up, not down.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
We're into Mother Nature for real. That's why we grow up from roots, not down.
Learn the different cultures. Don't run from different languages and different cultures because each one teach one. Who married me is who took real Malcolm X to Mecca. Sheikh Isham Jabir, rest in peace. That's who I prayed behind. That's who mentored me. If you look at Malcolm X's funeral, the person with the white turban on is Sheikh Isham Jabir. That's who married me.
That's how true it is.
Real Malcolm X, not Denzel Washington on the TV screen. I come from the foundation of that as well, not just hip-hop foundation. Black history, Black Panthers, Wtih Shakur. I got pictures of Wtih Shakur and E.T. Hop. with Preem. I got the pictures with them guys all together in federal prison right now. If they still in Texas together, that's where they at right now.
Oh my God.
Real shit.
Come on, man. You can only get these gems here.
Walking historian, man. He got everything.
Everything. Everything.
You already know.
I heard Rakim writes his lyrics backwards from end to beginning.
That's a lyrical brother.
Nah.
What other king writes like that?
Nas.
Nas. Oh shit. What we just said. You see, that just came full circle.
Nas is serious.
That just came full circle.
Nas, man. Nas.
Hey, yo.
Shout out to Nasir Jones. He ain't just got that Grammy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Finally, he deserved that a long time ago. He should have had 2 or 3 by now.
Yeah.
I know I should have been gave him another one. One mic should have been gave him one.
Yeah, but I gave y'all enough of the history. Y'all be seeing a lot more history as y'all listen and tune in to 93.5 Brooklyn Station. Y'all gonna get a whole lot of history. But I put my brothers up here, man. NJTHREAT them is what's happening right now, today.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And shout out to Free my brother Rollo out in Atlanta. You know, and shout out to you brothers out there. It's about bringing the culture back, though. It's about not teaching self-destruction, but teaching self-production.
Right.
You got the heart to kill, but you got the mind and the brains to build. Can we build something? I got to kill you to get my point across. I just maxed out from prison. I don't want to go back. Y'all want me to go back? I'm valuable in prison on everything I love. My brothers is on right now that's still in prison. It's cell phones in prisons. If I'm not one of the brothers that ran the yard. But I'm more valuable in the streets, man. It's about me bridging the gaps and bringing this together for real. I don't care what color you bang. I don't care what nationality you are. I don't care what religion you are. Good is good, bad is bad, right is right, and wrong is wrong. Can we all get along and get some money and take care of our families? What you do with your money after, hey, come to work. What you do after 5 o'clock ain't none of my business, man. Come to work and let's get some money, though. You go ahead and take care of your family and take care of your peoples, and we're going to do the same with ours. We don't want no drama with nobody. We ain't gonna start no trouble with nobody, but we ain't gonna take no shit. We're from the streets for real.
See, now, I can't, look, only God can make this whole thing happen, because I'll tell you right now, never in,
Hot 97
if I
don't do
could
that.
find a watch or a time, never in my 14 years of rapping or getting onto my grind, that I would think I'd be the legends and the GOATs that I always dreamed to be meeting. And on top of that, they not disappointing. You know what they normally say, don't meet your GOATs or your legends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See that? I told you, y'all fumbling the football. Stop shunning these young brothers. You see how I move with these young boys? Follow my block, follow my lead. Stop shunning these young boys. Just because they ain't rhyming like you rhyme because they come from somewhere else, that don't mean that they don't get a shot. They got an opportunity in their hood. They got their own cultures and their own movement. But stop shunning these young boys. These young boys is in prison, you know why? Because it's a lot of grown guys, there's not enough men. Y'all men fumbling the ball. Y'all ain't showing these young boys how to be men. What you expect them to do? Then you want to kick them to the curb. I got something else to say. For all y'all legends out there that keep talking about how hip-hop is today, goddamn it, look in the mirror. Y'all sold them that shit. Y'all sold them Jewish boys this shit and they running with it the way they want to with it. Now, if y'all ain't want them to do this shit, why y'all sell it to them?
Yeah.
Should have held on to it if y'all wanted to keep the culture real. Can't get mad because they taking it. They don't know what the foundation was like you do. That come from fronting though. Rhyming on the microphone about Cadillacs and all that shit, and y'all niggas was catching a bus. And the first check y'all got, y'all ran with that shit. We stay in the streets. We get money in the streets right now. We eating. We ain't selling out. We independent. We don't want to get underneath no labels. We want to do business with you labels. Know that. How can we merge?
Right.
How much money is it going to cost for us, for y'all to take us serious and give us the goddamn opportunities like y'all doing the rest of these cats? Other than that, y'all better come with some millions, because 6 figures, we got that shit already. We already 6-figured up. Come with some millions of dollars for what we talking about doing. Or keep it moving, nigga. We'll stay independent. We alright. We eating.
Because what else is y'all doing? Y'all just keep waiting for us to do greatness so y'all could just pay up and sleech up and sleech and sleech. You know what I mean? That means suck and leech. That's all they do. They only
giving the money to the cats that is naive.
Yes.
They don't know what to do with the bread.
Because what they normally do, they say, pay the dumb man, no mind.
And we know that You major labels are private owners in the prisons too.
Yup. RCA.
We know that.
Yeah.
So y'all
You
put
know
the
it.
money around the people to rap the bullshit, to get the people like Rick Ross, not Freeway, rapper Rick Ross, salute. But one of the songs you did, Live Fast and Die Young, nah, man, fuck that, man.
Yeah.
Live smart and grow old and be wise.
Yeah, cause that's what's really the way. Growing old. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
It's like they don't want to live long or
Yeah,
something.
they knew the message. They knew how strong, you know, this hip hop thing was. Because remember back in the day when Pac and Snoop was out and Dolores C. Tucker was trying to ban them or whatever.
Hating on the culture.
The music right now is just, it's way extreme. You know what I'm saying? Way crazier than what Pac and Pac and the era. Because at the end of the day, even though they was talking gangster shit, they still had a message.
No doubt.
But now with the young kids, it's just whack.
Get high and get crazy and
so
do dumb
they
shit.
looked at that and was like, alright, fuck trying to tell them to censor when you can use it as a tool. You feel what I'm saying? To let these people know, like, this is, you know, this is a way of life for them. You know what I'm saying? To influence the young people, and that's why they build the prisons and all that stuff. It's all the cycles. You know what I mean?
To divide and conquer.
Exactly.
Promote the bullshit so they can fill up the motherfucking prisons and get the money back.
Yeah.
Get jokers $1 million contract, then 2 years later they broke and in debt, and now they under just demand and control. Nah, that's why y'all don't want to give me no big check, cause you know I'm gonna educate the masses, you bastards.
And tell them how to invest in themselves.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they don't want that.
And they don't want you to own your masters.
That's why I own 100% of all my masters. Threat do too. We own our master.
Already.
And they ain't for sale.
Hell nah.
I better come with a big ass check. Y'all want these masters we got.
And they ain't to be buying either. It's a rat,
Sony, with that bullshit y'all on, I'm gonna call y'all out live on the air. Y'all can't get 55% of the show money. That's a 360 deal. Y'all ain't getting 30% of our streams. And then just saying 6 figures. How many 6 figures? 6 figures ain't enough. We got 6 figures. Pull us up. We in Benzes and Ferraris and shit already. You can't bullshit us with no materialism. We got women and cars and all that shit. We got jewelry. We get money. Can't bullshit us. So come at us for real, and come at us for real with some real digits. Other than that, just tell us how much you want to charge us so you can get behind us and we'll put our own money up. We doing it.
I ain't gonna lie, King. You should really just show them your Jesus piece. You know what I'm saying? Hard work pays off. You should let them see that.
Man, pull up Threat.
You see shit.
Pull up NJTHREAT so y'all can see who y'all got in the studio right now.
Forever mega, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing no games, man. You know what I mean? Just like he said, man. We ain't selling no bullshit contracts. We getting our own masters. You know what I'm saying? That's it. We owning our own shit. That's it. We ain't
publish
playing no games.
Fuck that. Publish it.
You feel me? 'Cause that's what it's about, man.
Come at us right.
Ownership, man.
Come at us right. We executives. This is music business. And we about our business, man. We ain't trying to get in debt with you jokers. 360 deals. Nah, you get that shit to the rookies, man. I'm a veteran. I'm a pioneer that's still
You
going.
can't come at me. You can't come at me with no 50 grand deal.
$50,000.
Thinking
I
that
might get
Man, we didn't nigga shit.
Huh?
The only type of deal like that.
over here to blow that shit in about
2 days.
three days. Shit.
Our bills that much a
My
month.
lifestyle, yeah, exactly.
You got to be kidding.
Changing the game for y'all. Fuck that. The white man, the record labels. By the white man, we mean the government.
Well,
But
see,
you know what I mean.
But that's why
There's some good white people.
Yeah, some of y'all dope. Some of y'all be trying to come to the cookout.
Especially in England.
Make it hot
And y'all be at the cookout.
And they gonna come at they ain't got no choice to come at us with a deal that, you know what I mean, is
That makes sense.
And
We're in the
real
middle of
respectful.
negotiation with Sony right now.
So long
Come
as
with
we
it.
got the streets and, you know, Jersey behind us and, you know, everywhere else, you know what I mean, and we giving out that good music, you know what I'm saying, that relatable shit, because what I speak is all relatable.
Feel like state property
you know what I mean?
and shit. Rockefeller up in this bitch right now.
Hey man, salute. Rockefeller paved the way. They showed you Master P and them boys, Luke and them. I remember Run DMC, everybody was on Run DMC, but Luke had more money.
Oh yeah.
Luke
Shout out to Luke and the two Love Crew.
Luke had Russell Simmons money.
Yeah.
He was stuck in Bali and that at that time.
Shout out to my man Jay Prince out in Texas. Them boys that show you what money look like.
Yeah.
Master P, J Prince, Luke. Them boys had money for a long time.
These are the
man.
pioneers that made their
That's
own
like
labels
Russell
and take
Simmons
waves.
rapping still. That's how they are.
Yeah.
Executives with real life money, man.
And Hov.
Run to tell you the first Rolls Royce he ever drove was J Prince Rolls Royce. He'll tell you from Run
But
DMC.
right now, we gonna be, you know what I'm saying, soon to get that, man.
Yeah.
And it gotta be, you know, we probably be one of the, you know what I'm saying, Jay Prince's in Jersey and shit like
Well,
that.
you know.
Because you gotta, somebody, you know what I mean, gotta stand strong out in our state, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
We already the strongest team in Jersey.
Yeah.
Do your research.
For sure.
For real, because at the end of the day, what's under the roster right now is unbelievable. Unbelievable. The names that we just talked and discussed. Come on,
Yeah.
if you don't think they're not associating, if they're not making shit active, if they're not bubbling the pot for y'all to be hearing that bugging, there's a reason why all this is here happening right now. Ultimately, God, let's get that up.
Jah.
Yeah. Ultimately, because of God.
What you call him? God, Jah, Allah, it's the same person, the same highest,
person.
the highest power.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. Call him what you want to call him. The creator of it all. That's what I speak about. Depending on what part of the world I'm in, then we'll say what you call him.
I got another question. Yo, I got lots of questions. Y'all got to bear with me. I'm a fan over here first. You know what I'm saying? For the culture. My question is, did you see that battle between KRS-One and Roxanne Shante?
Well, they really didn't battle. KRS-One did a song. Roxanne Shante wanted to say something back to him. And Kane wrote her a song to say something back to KRS-One. But for a minute, KRS-One shut Queens totally down until Nas came.
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah.
Ice came through looking for
The
Poet.
bridge is over. The bridge is
Looking for
over.
him with a 38. See, that got real because Just Ice came through with a 38 looking for Poet.
Where Just Ice was from?
Brooklyn.
He's from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Just Ice was in Brooklyn. Shout out Just Ice, KRS-One. See, now we need my Zulu
Queens
Nation
just
brothers.
switched the whole dynamic once.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Nas
saying?
came though and brought it back to
Nas, I meant to say,
yeah,
switched the whole dynamic.
Nas brought it back. They couldn't
It
stop
was
Nas. Nas had a production team. He wasn't going to stop Large Professor and Pete Rock and Premier and them.
Yeah,
You can't
there's no
stop that
stopping
shit.
that.
Ain't no way you can. With Nas lyrically doing it, nah, you couldn't stop Nas.
Yeah.
You was letting Nas back in, bro.
Especially because right now,
back on the map.
No doubt.
it was him, and then it just never stopped. Actually, when you think about it, once Nas came on the map, it ain't stopped.
Boom, here comes
You had
Capone
Mobb
and
Deep.
Nori, Mobb
Yes,
Deep,
come on.
Poet and them boys and
Yeah, they had their run. That shit was
Queens
crazy.
did what they did. But I'm ready for that to come back to
Akimele.
Jersey, man.
Yeah,
Like Red
definitely,
Man,
man.
Tretch, Naughty by Nature, Latifah,
Shout out to all
Word
of
of Mouth,
Jersey
Point
goats.
Blank MCs.
I thought Nikki D was from where was she
Where was
from?
Nikki D from?
Yeah,
I forgot where she
She
from.
from Jersey. I thought she was
Is she
from
from
Jersey.
Jersey? I know Rod Digger from Jersey.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, right
That's a
there.
fact.
MC Peach is from Jersey. Moni Love is from London, but she used to come to Jersey with them.
Okay.
And yeah, we got
Native
strong
tongues
foundation.
was out there.
Rest in peace, Apache.
Apache, no doubt. So we out
I
there.
used to see Apache
DJ
a lot,
Wimpy B,
man.
DJ Cheese, DJ Sky from Inglewood. I'm going back and I'm coming up. DJ Reese Real, Mark the 45 King, DJ Cool V. I'm gonna say
What's
your
his
name.
name?
You don't be saying
Detroit,
mine. Start
Poor
saying my
Righteous
name,
Teacher.
V.
Oh yeah.
From Trenton, New Jersey, the
Trenton,
Poor
New
Righteous
Jersey.
Teachers. Them some knowledgeable brothers, man.
Alcoholics. What's going on with them?
That's them boys that was they got a jump start from my man Freeway Ricky Ross. Put some money up for them boys.
Oh yeah, shout out to
Yeah,
y'all.
that's that West Coast.
What about the Outlaws?
Outlaws is up. That's
Outlaws,
Jersey.
yeah.
That's Jersey. That's
Shout
Tupac,
out.
them people. Tupac was good in Jersey. We love Tupac. He wouldn't have got killed if he would have been in Jersey recording.
He probably would eat, especially
He
if
would've
got
got
New York.
shot,
You
not
see,
in
you see
Jersey.
the little kids staring at him and shit. They love Pop.
He wouldn't have got shot in
Yeah,
Jersey.
man.
We got him.
Quick
Pac-
question.
Pac is one
Let me
of
get
the-
some stories of Pac in Jersey, cause I don't hear too much of Pac in Jersey.
Him and Tretch was like that.
Yeah. I mean, we love Pac in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like, Pac was definitely, and because it just Jersey. And Cali always like it seemed had that connection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we was more so like I I know Newark. We love New York or whatever, but it was like the connection with New York and Newark. It wasn't. I mean, it might be good for Patterson and Jersey City, you know what I'm saying? But it just wasn't like Newark. We just had our own style.
For some reason, they skipped New Jersey, man. I don't know why they do that. I'm a
some reason
they say New York and Philly.
I get it.
New York.
It's almost like because y'all so unique with your shit.
But it was crazy though, because a lot of people think that I'm from New York.
So like a melting pot.
A lot of people thought that I was from New York because I'm in the Zulu Nation.
That's a fact.
You know?
And it's a melting pot.
Yeah, exactly.
But y'all build for a minute. Pardon me, everybody. Love DJ Finesse, man. Still mega, all mega.
Forever mega.
NJTHREAT.
Hey, you just
Worldwide
heard.
family.
You just heard it from one of the greatest and legendary DJs that ever touched this tri-state area.
International DJ Finesse.
That's a fact. Yo, for some reason I feel like you was in a movie. Yeah. You just got that vibe, you was in a movie or some shit. Where I seen you at, man?
Let them know, Seymour.
I'm Seymour, man. I'm from Jersey. I ain't been in no movies and nothing like that, but
that's soon to come, though.
Yeah, soon to come. Definitely got a lot of things in the menu, you feel me? The reason I ain't even back rapping because of threat, you feel me? I got shot like 2 years ago, so I fell off. I ain't fall off.
God good, you still here. God be good. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
So when that happened, I was still making music. I just never put it out.
Nah, I feel you. You just got them stacked up.
Yeah, I got a vault. I promise.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna need one of them tracks to my way. You know what I'm saying?
I got something. I promise you.
Blast.
Real crazy.
I know I'm the type. You gonna hear me? I don't give a fuck if I'm from here. You gonna see me in Jersey? Niggas gonna be like, how you got this nigga song? Don't worry about it. It's sturdy here though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, because at the end of the day, it's like more so. You know, life catches up to you, you know what I'm saying? And when things are not like going as planned, you know what I mean, especially financially, you kind of like get discouraged on this music thing because, you know, you got to be 10 toes in this shit. You got to be really focused, you know, because it takes a lot of sacrifice, a lot of commitment, all that type of shit, you feel me?
Money.
And it's like, for real. I mean, it pays off and at the end, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's just like, to get there, you know what I'm saying, it's rough. And you gotta be able to withstand that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For real. So it's like, you know, I get them in, you know, because you gotta understand, we grown as men with responsibilities. We don't live with no female and, you know what I mean, got women taking care of us and shit like that. Everything we do, our responsibilities is all on us, you know what I'm saying? Everything is in our name.
On shoulders, facts.
So yeah, exactly. So it's like, you know, when doing this music shit, it's like, it can kind of, you know what I'm saying, get frustrated.
Quick to 0 to 100, you'll dub that shit right now just to pay some bills. That shit don't matter if you can't get that roof over your head.
But that's where the support need to be coming in there for artists, is like, because we represent for our city, we represent for our town, and
for the
you know,
culture,
and for the culture,
relate.
and for the dudes who can relate. So you know what I mean. That's why the support should be even more stronger. But you know, we getting it. You know what I mean. We got a lot of love in the streets and all that. You know what I mean. They fucking with us. You know. And you know, like I said, we both took hiatus, and I got back in, and I'm like, nah, you know, he was on some shit like he wanted to just like say leave it alone, but I'm just convincing him. I'm like, man, we gotta do this because we put too much in just to stop. You know what I mean? I got pride. I'm not just gonna like give up and lay down that easy, no. Especially when I've been working on the shit in it for